Hello and welcome to an Acreto tutorial. My name's Esperant. In the next couple of lessons, we'll be creating the scene in front of us. We'll start off by working on the room, and then we'll be creating the objects. Once we finish modeling our scene, we'll be setting up the light, and then ultimately render it using Mentor Ray within 3D Studio Max. These are the final results I came up with after lighting and rendering this project. We'll be taking you through a step-by-step tutorial in order to achieve what we have here. So let's start off by going to 3D Studio Max. I'm using 2009 because my 2010 isn't working properly. You can use any other versions as they all work in a similar way. So I'll start off by resetting my scene. And we are ready to go. Start off by going to Customize, Unit Setup, and make sure we've got meters here. Go over to your Create panel with the geometry selected, get the ACE Extended tool, and then select the wall. Now once you go to your top viewport, hit S so that we can snap to grid. So with the little blue appearing there, that means we're now snapping to the grid. Let's click and drag and create a shape similar to mine. Try and follow what I'm doing, or if you want to create your own shape, that's still okay. If you make a mistake, just hit backspace and that takes you a step back. Say yes when the world point pop-up appears. Now here you can hit escape on your keyboard or right click on the mouse to get out of the create mode, and then hit S again. And there we go. This is what we have so far. It's quite big around here, but this is because we can resize it later on if we want to. But for now, that allows us to go into the room quite easily. Let's go over and create the window. To do that, make sure you've got your Create tab still selected and Geometry. Drop the list and get there and select Windows. We're going to create a sliding window. As soon as you click on that, we've got different parameters here. Just zoom into your model from the top viewport and then start creating your windows from the line on the left. Just click and drag without letting go until you're happy with it, maybe around here. And as soon as you let go, it now gives you the options to go over to the other side. Try and be accurate as possible, or as accurate as you can. And as soon as you click there, now we have the option to decide on the height. So maybe there, can't really see everything properly, so I'll leave it there for now. Yeah, that's okay. Maximize this viewport, and you notice our window has been created. And now if you try and open it, you notice it's now part of the wall, as we've just cut a hole through the wall by creating a window. So there we go. I'll leave it at that for now. Just decrease the height a little bit, and then lift it up slightly. Think a little bit more. Yeah, that's okay. So that's what we have for now. We might want to decrease the size and width. Now we're going to create the floor. Go over to your top viewport, get the Create tab, get the shapes, and then select the line. Hit S again to snap to grid. If you make a mistake, remember you hit backspace. I'm going to restart, just press escape. So try and do what I'm doing, if possible. Backspace. I'm quite happy with that. go over to, with the line still selected, click the Modify tab, and then select Extrude. Extrude it slightly till it looks like that. My measurements look a bit weird, but I try and follow up by looking at how the actual model looks like. So we've created the wooden bit on our model. Now we want to create this part here. So go back to the top viewport. Go to the Create tab again. We're going to create another line. Now we might want to duplicate this once we've made it, because we might use it as something else later. Say yes. So to duplicate, just get your Select and Move tool. Go to either your front, any viewport. I'm going to use the front for now. Just remove the snap option. Hold down Shift. Select the Y axis. And then that, we've copied it. So we say copy here. So we'll leave that there for now. Actually, just leave it around here. So we're going to start by working with this. Go over to the Modifier panel. And then this time we're going to apply the Sweep modifier. So that's it already applied. Now go over to your selection type. We're going to be using the bar. As soon as you do that, that's what we've made so far. So I'm making it slightly different to the original model. So I'm adding something extra around here. Go over and increase the size until it looks right or similar to mine. So we've got that. I think get the Select and Move tool, drop it down slightly, and then maybe move it this way and that way. And I'm pretty happy with that. Now we need to select the original line that we had. So I think it should be hiding down here somewhere. So yeah, we've got the line selected, and this time we're going to apply the Extrude modifier. As soon as you do that, now this will be the water. Let me just give it a different material so you can see. So that will be our water. Maybe drop it down slightly, somewhere there. So yeah, we've got our room created now. On the next lesson, we're going to be creating the wardrobe section, which is this part here. And then after that, we'll start modeling some of these other objects. But as for this tutorial, I'm going to end it there. Don't want to extend it too far. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next lesson. Bye for now.